Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're on day 3. So, if you guys haven't watched my previous videos, we're doing this diet. It's called Rina Diet, which is a 90-day diet and it consists in 4 days. So, first day is protein, second day is starch, third day is carbohydrates, and fourth day is vitamins. So, we're on day 3, which is carbohydrates. This diet you can do for a week, 2 weeks, or you can extend it for all your life if you want. Like some people do it as a lifestyle kind of change and they consider like that and not as a diet. So today on day 3, I want to talk to you about the carbohydrates. You basically do the same thing as in the other 2 days. In the morning, when you wake up, you have a glass of warm water with honey and lemon or lime. Make sure it's a little warm or hot, whatever you like the water. If you don't have that, glass of sparkling water would be really good. It's full in sodium and it helps you boost your day, basically, to start your day correctly. On breakfast, you can have fruits every 2 hours, basically. Any fruits you like, any fruits you have in the fridge. You don't really have to go to the store and do some expenses just for this diet. Just use whatever you have. If you have apples, if you have oranges, if you have strawberries, if you have watermelon, whatever fruits that you have, you can have them for breakfast. Breakfast is basically every 2 hours you can do fruits. So if you wake up at 8, you can have fruits right after the glass of water. You can have them at 8, then you can have them at 10, whatever you like, up until lunch. So lunch is usually in between 12 and 2. Try not to eat any more fruits 2 hours before the lunch. Lunch for carbohydrates, it's basically bread, carbohydrates. So it could be bread, it can be pasta, it could be pretzel, bagels, it can be grits, something like that. So what I was doing when I was on this diet is I would either make myself pasta and I would put some veggies in it, like olives, cucumbers, just whatever veggies I can find in the fridge. Just throw it in together and make myself like a little bowl of pasta. Or you can do like a pizza, but make sure there's no cheese. So you can have like a veggie pizza and also no proteins, no meats, no cheese on it. You can make a pizza or order one, but make sure it's no cheese. And you can have 4 or 5 slices of that. Also, you can do like grits. Like I love grits, and I know they put like butter in it. You really shouldn't be eating like too much of the fats. Like try to eat only like a scoop of something per day. So if you're gonna use butter or oil or whatever fats that you use to cook your veggies, and like make sure don't overdo it. Again, it's nothing like you don't have to really like count it. Like if you want to do it strict, good for you. I couldn't do it strict. So what I'm trying to say is I would eat some grits if I was hungry, like really hungry, I'd just eat some grits. Or if not, I would just eat bread. Like I love bread. I would just go and make myself like a little paste of cooked onions and peppers and eggplants and whatever like veggies I could find, carrots with some tomato sauce, just cook it in it. And then I would just like put it on the bread, or I just go to the store and I would get like a little paste of some veggies that are cooked or smoked or something, and just put it on the bread. And that was like heaven for me because I love bread and I love veggies, so I really like that. So that's what I would do. And that's for lunch. Between lunch and dinner, you cannot eat anything. No fruits, no veggies, nothing. And in between lunch and dinner should be 3-4 hours. So make sure you eat good on lunch. Don't like, I know some people like go on a diet and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat as little as I can. This is not the case. You want to eat correctly because you have certain days that you can eat a certain amount of food, and that's going to keep you going until the next meal. So try to eat, if you want to eat less, like try to go like a little less and a little less. Just don't cut it off completely. Like I'm only gonna eat like a slice of bread when you can eat like 4 or 5. So try not to overdo it, like not to eat too much, but also don't eat less than you're supposed to, because you're gonna need those the energy from those foods to keep you going until the next meal or until the next day. So that's what I would eat at lunch. For dinner, you can do half of the lunch, which is, so if you had like bread for lunch, 4 or 5 slices, for dinner would be only 2. If you had pasta, it would be 4 ounces for lunch. For dinner would be about 2 ounces, and that's uncooked pasta. If you have pretzels, the pretzel would be, or bagels, that would be 3. So for dinner, you'd be eating 1.5 maybe. And also, the other thing is, if you don't want to eat the same thing as you had for lunch on this day, which is day 3, carbohydrates, you are allowed to eat something sweet. And that's why this was one of my favorite day, because I could get to eat something sweet. Like, I love sweet. I love cake. I love anything that is chocolate, and it was like heaven for me. So on this day, you can have for dinner a slice of cake or a donut or whatever sweet that you like, plus 1.5 ounces of dark chocolate. Make sure the dark chocolate is at least 70% cocoa, and it shouldn't be more than 500 calories for the dinner. So I know, like, I really wasn't really counting the calories. I was just eating. I adapted my body to eat kind of strict, but not too much. Like, I would probably break I would cheat on a few days, and it wasn't the end of the world. I was just like, oh, I want to have this today. So I would, like, I would have like a piece of chocolate on a day that I shouldn't be really having chocolate. So it's not the end of the world. If you want to eat something on a specific day, just eat it. Like, just keep going the next day. Don't overeat. Like, don't eat a whole bar, or don't eat like so much that tomorrow you're gonna feel guilty that you ate yesterday and then be like, oh, I broke the diet. I don't think if I should continue it. No, you broke it today. Tomorrow, keep going. Don't give up. Like, this is so important because you're doing this change for you. So even if you mess up, keep going. Like, pick it up where you left off and just keep going. So to sum it up, in the morning, you have the glass of water with honey, milk, and honey and lemon or lime, and then or the sparkling water. And then you have the fruits up until lunch. Lunch, you can have anything carbohydrates, which is bread, pasta, pizza with no cheese, no meats, grits, bagels, pretzels, whatever you like. And then the dinner time, you can do half of the lunch, or you can do a slice of cake, a slice of something good that you like, whatever you like. You can be anything sweet. And the dark chocolate, that's really important. The dark chocolate also helps your body to lose weight. So I know some people don't like dark chocolate, but just give it a try. Like, you're gonna be surprised by the things that you're gonna try and eat, and then you're like, whenever you're gonna go back to eat regular chocolate, you're gonna be like, you know what, I like dark chocolate better. That's what happened to me. Like, I used to hate dark chocolate, like, and I wasn't eating it at all. I would eat like white chocolate and like the one with milk, with the one with hazelnuts, and then I started eating dark chocolate, and now I kind of like that one better. So you're gonna be surprised by the things that you learn about yourself, by the taste buds, and how your body is adjusting to this new lifestyle kind of form of dieting. And you're probably gonna like it, because I promise you, you're gonna see results. You're gonna see results in the first few days, and you're gonna continue seeing results, and it's gonna be better for you. Make sure you drink water and nothing sweet, no sugar, no milk and coffee. And I'll see you in the next video for day 4. Bye!